Welcome to the channel today, guys. Today we're talking about the new FLAPJACK Rifle that they brought out in the new season of Fortnite, and whether or not this is going to be a good loadout for you or not. So if you like the video, go ahead and check it out. And here we go. Let's get right into it. So with this gun in the new season of Fortnite, we really want to focus on whether or not this is a viable weapon for our new loadouts in the new season. So the FLAPJACK Rifle, to me, is going to be a great weapon to suppress your mid to long range gunfights. So as the red eye was still in at this point, which was completely taken out later on, which we'll talk about the other gun that replaces it in another video, we need to focus on what kind of rifles we need for our loadout. So we have the drum shotgun that made a return in this season as well. So we want to decide whether or not that's going to be a viable option for us compared to the Havoc and the Maven shotgun that we still presently have. And at this point we had the red eye. So in this game I was deciding which guns I should be navigating and I should be checking out. So naturally, the red eye is going to be my go-to for any of my long-range gunfights, and then we have to secondary deciding what kind of shotgun I want to be using. So the Havoc is an absolute beast at getting that close damage, but you have to have good aim. If you even miss one shot, you're going to lose your gunfight. So Maven's also a secondary good choice for that too. However, with the drum shotty coming back, it's just too easy not to use. So you're going to want to be picking up that drum shotty and using that as your secondaries. Now next, we discuss whether or not we want to be using a SMG, which they brought back the combat SMG with higher recoil on it, but it does have a good rate of fire and it has a big magazine instead. So we don't have the twin blink SMG anymore. That has been a gonzo as well, and is the heisted version of that is also gone, and a lot of the other heisted weapons too are gone. You'll notice that the heisted AR red eye is gone, and the blink mag is gone, but we still have the P90 running gun, and we still have one of the other shotguns too, accelerated breacher. I believe we still have that guy in this game. So we're discussing that, and now you're deciding on SMG, or do you want to have that FLAPJACK? So without having enough bullets, the SMG is a great option, but also the FLAPJACK can really come in and do some good work for us, because when you're closing those mid, short, even some long range gunfights, you can get away with it. We got 45 bullets in the FLAPJACK, and you can just constantly kind of put that ammo down gun range, and you can constantly putting bullets out there and taking advantage of your scenarios. Actually, this is actually a funny little fight coming up here. So this is actually, here we go, we're pulling up the FLAPJACK at point blank. Just jump demoing in with this person here, and we go down the next person, see how fast that damage from that mid-range gunfight would be. My shotgun would have been useful at this point, but the FLAPJACK did some pretty hard work. This is a bit longer gunfight. I'm having a hard time with it. You can see the recoil is coming on that. The weapon bloom is coming out. We got some good damage in this guy. Complete fluke that that's SMG bullet wildly aiming actually managed to get that guy, by the way. 14 damage from a million miles away. Is an impressive gunfight. Another example, here's a FLAPJACK again. Boom, one down. Boom, second one down. I still have 16 bullets in my mag. I can probably take out another person. I pop a quick reload in, we slap it on. There's 163 headshot gone. And that was a more medium gunfight. And this is now a long-range gunfight, so you can see how useful this gun can be if you don't even have additional AR at that point, or you simply want to be a medium to short range person who wants to get in there and get into gunfights and put some hard action in. You can easily do that with this weapon. You get mobility using the shotgun here, so you slap on that shotgun, and I just got a sub from not even being live, so that's interesting as well.
Subscribed to the channel.
And do we have a text-to-speech coming through? No, okay. Don't know where that came from, but that's not part of this video as I'm offline recording this. This is the new bush people we ran into that are dancing in this mode. Had no idea what was going on in here. I come in, there's music going, these two bush people are dancing. I just came in this bush after the gunfight to simply reload the weapon and to check it out. So I jumped in here, we reloaded, and we're rocking and rolling. My partner, Mom Bear, comes out and she's not sure what she's walking into. She walks into this. What am I getting myself into? We actually made a short of that as well on YouTube and put that out there too, because it was pretty funny to have that in there. So going back to the FLAPJACK, also you can find this pretty much anywhere you want. However, I always prefer to hit those vaults, because then you can get a gold FLAPJACK as well, right? So we're going to be proceeding with this video, and we're going to be moving forward, and we're actually going to be discovering that shortly. But Honestly though, if you don't have that, it's a good medium to short range option. You can see how the damage simply can carry it, stacks very fast, and it's very forgiving in a sense that you have 45 bullets and a slower rate of fire, so you can kind of have a bit of play here, right? Because when you're not ADSing, the gun can be everywhere. Your horizontal, vertical aim speed might be everywhere. You start slowing it down, and then you can actually get some more shots on. So this was a scenario where I had the drum shotty and the flapjack as a good combination as well. Ultimately though, you'd want, at this time, you'd want to have your red eye, your drum shotgun, and then I would still the flapjack in replacing my SMG, because it gives me that additional space distance, and it's still good up close and personal too, right? So if you're pulling out the shotty, you're running out of ammo on that, you can pull out that flap and you can start going on. And as you seen a couple of seconds ago too, you can take out more than one person using this weapon, which is also key. So here we have us trying to get the, I wanted to see if I could just get this boss out in one full mag. He was pretty close. He's 40 health points away. To get the gold flapjack, to use that to try it out. So this game's going great. You can see we got 14 kills on the board, but 12 people left, and we're still rocking and rolling. We're nearing the zone. It's going to be ending towards the south of Mega City, and we're looking towards the bit of the gas and waterway. So I don't waste any time at all, and I just go ahead and grab that. This is my first time using this gun, and I simply just wanted to give it a shot. I wanted to try it out. I wanted to see what the flapjack would be able to do, so I got rid of the red eye and I just threw it on as in primary to try it out and see what kind of damage it does. So no ADS there. Pure running in there, hip fire, and it's doing some pretty good work. We got lots of tangles coming at us here too, so that's a nice little test. Obviously we get some shots hitting against this target beside us, and we can kind of take him out pretty quickly. We notice we're getting shot from behind, so we can kind of turn around. And this is another long range gunfight. He doesn't have much health, mind you, but and you can see how the bloom is making me miss some of those shots, but we ultimately get that shot in. So I recommend for you guys to be using the flapjack as your replacement for your SMG. You having your red eye, which doesn't exist now, so the MK7 Alpha rifle is your primary, your drum shotty, the unforgiving, beautiful weapon for your shotgun category, and then you want to have your slurps and you have your movement, any kind of other items like just portable. And that's it for the video. We dropped the big win on this one, a 17 kill dub. The other guy died in the gas. Hope you like it, and if you like it, go ahead and drop a like, and thanks for watching. Take care.